My name is Chloe Hager, and today I will be giving a persuasive speech on how that homeschooling is more than what people think, and to delete the stereotype of homeschoolers around the country. 3% of American students, about 1.5 million children, are homeschooled, according to 2012 statistical abstract recently released by the U.S. Census Bureau from A to Z schooling website. Every day this number is rising from new discoveries in the world making better educations. Through my 18 years of living on this earth, I would say that I am not an expert on anything. I don't believe anyone is until their passion has become their reality, and how they strive for that every morning when they wake up, especially in education or performing on to the workplace. Kids coming out of high school have two options, is what society gives them. One, you go to a college, get a good education, get a great job. Two, you go into the workforce, get a great job, make a life. I would say homeschoolers are definitely not put in any of those two. They didn't do anything in high school, they didn't do anything in middle school and elementary. They messed around the whole time, and that it gives them a bad rap. Modern times, education has been succeeding on how even technology, and nowadays that there can be virtual lessons for the kids to interact with, and how that other teachers, retired teachers, can help with more education practices too. Getting down to facts, because face it, we're all scholars here, or that's what we want to be, and how facts and numbers can prove that my opinion is a good output. The birth of homeschool started in the 1960s, which, I mean, homeschool has been around for a long time. Schooling has always been an important part to the world, and that if you have been educated, then you are a smart person. The definition of the word smart is having or showing a high degree of mental ability. Mental ability can come from anyone. This does not need to be taught from a face-to-face teacher. This does not need to be taught in a classroom with 30 to 40 other students. Mental ability can be brought up by yourself or with a higher adult to be able to educate you while being. The education of homeschool can be shown in many outcomes on how the student is being taught. And there has been a recent study shown at ACT.org of ACT scores exceeding public school scores, by public being near around 21 to be the average, to homeschoolers being 23 to be the average. Through recent discoveries and also personal experience, socialization has always been an argumentative factor with homeschoolers. There has been many cases where people have asked me, do I not have any friends? Do I not socialize with people very well? In my personal opinion, I would say I'm a very sociable person, and I am going to a college that has quite a few more people than I was even graduated with. It does not mean that you do not have the skills to be able to talk to people. Homeschool can get a rap that public school cannot, because in public school you can go there to see your friends. Homeschool, you have me, myself, and I. In a recent encounter of mine, I have interviewed a personal homeschool student and their opinion on homeschool and believing the way of teaching. There are times and places to do more subjects than just the regular math, English, or science. There are more potentials to do more real world things like financial help, being able to do your bills, or even detailing more in the arts. It makes the child more mobile for the parent to give the child more opportunities to be able to go on college visits, saying that if you are a high school student that is being homeschooled, you're able to go at your own pace more, or if you need to go ahead more, then that's okay too. There is no other students that the teacher needs to slow down for. You can also make time to set aside for specific areas that you need more help with, and how that you could discover more ways that you want to enjoy that field if you are a high school student that is going to be homeschooled. There's a reason for everything, and if a parent believes homeschool is the right decision for their child, then it would be the best outcome. Homeschool isn't easy, but the work dedication involved with it and the right set of mind, great things can come out of it. Homeschool always gets a bad rap in everyday modern times, but coming down to it, it's the modern way of teaching and we need to appreciate it. I can't thank my parents enough to be able to homeschool me and put up with me for so many years. Through my own personal experience